What's up, people? What's up, people? What's up, people? It is your boy MM2K back again with another video. Before we get too deep into this Stadia dosage, do me a huge favor. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Rock those bells for notifications, please, so you know when your boy's dropping another Stadia dosage. I appreciate all of y'all straight up because y'all know the deal. Y'all know it. I am not too proud to ask. Let's get into it. Okay, the site that you guys see here is called Stadia Source. All right. And just like other Stadia publications like Share Stadia, whatever, they have a lot of Stadia news. And this is just another great Stadia experience to complement, again, Stadia experiences online like Share Stadia. All right. Great site. They got a lot of interactive stuff. You can log in and merge your Stadia account information, get up-to-date information on new games. Great site. One of the articles that I noticed on this site by Dan Wheeler, big ups to Dan, is that there are notable Stadia Chrome extension add-ons. Say that fast 5 times. Okay, so what that is that because you can run Stadia on a Chrome browser, you get the luxury of being able to integrate a lot of the Chrome features that are available. Which is plugins. So let me go over these 3 plugins that they're talking about, and I want to talk about my experience with one of these plugins. Okay. So first and foremost, there's a Stadia Plus plugin, which, you know, when you hit the guide, it gives you a clock feature, a game filter, and a network monitoring menu. So we'll see what the game filter looks like. So then it kind of looks like this, what you see on screen, you know, so pretty cool. Some just little neat trinkets right there. The network monitoring feature though is pretty cool. And as you can see here, let me see if I can extend this. You see this on the left-hand side? It gives you a bunch of information that you normally wouldn't have, right? So that being said, I'm going to get into that later because that's really cool. You can monitor how much you're using, you know, via Stadia and all that fun stuff. It gives you a link to if you would like to try out that particular add-on. There's also this thing called Stadia RPC. And what Stadia RPC is an add-on, it says it lets all your Discord friends or server mates know what games you're playing on Stadia by updating your Discord rich presence data. So you know how when you go into Discord, you can see what games people are playing, you know what I'm saying, if they're on PC or whatever, if you hook your Discord to it. Well, this kind of does that for you. And last but not least, this is like the biggest thing here to me. Let me see if I can extend this a little bit. It's this add-on called Taper Monkey, and what Taper Monkey does is it's a script based add-on that allows you to add script to whatever website or Chrome tab that you're using, and Chrome has a lot of integration with it. If you do your research, you'll be amazed. All right, so again, you can play Stadia through Chrome. I'm using Chrome Canary, so because I'm using Chrome Canary, I can also install a Chrome app where it just separately is dedicated to Stadia. So what VP9 encoding does is to vastly summarize what you might want to do with this. Stadia uses a compression codec known as H.264, and you guys may be familiar with that if you render video or stuff like that, to serve your Stadia gameplay video. Whilst for most devices this is perfectly acceptable as it produces less bandwidth and is less intensive on your CPU, those who want to push for higher quality might wish to enable VP9 encoding. And for more technical explanation, they give you a link to a post. I'm going to tell you first and foremost that when you enable this VP9 encoding, what you first want to do is you want to install the Taper Monkey Taper Monkey plugin. You want to copy the code that's provided here per the link, and then when you do that, I'll just give you a brief look at that. It's on Reddit. When you do that, it allows you to, again, use the VP9 encoding, and the image is a lot more sharper. Now, again, the bandwidth being used is a little bit higher, You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit more intensive on your CPU, but if you're looking at it, I was on my Alienware. I got an i7 in there processor, you know what I'm saying? So I had no problems whatsoever. But man, oh man, oh man, this thing is fantastic. Does make it look a lot better, and it already looked good. It already looked good via 1080p on a browser. You know what I'm saying? So this just makes it look even better. What I will say is that this thing up here, the Stadia Plus, there is a version. If you go to the Reddit site that it references to you here on Stadia Source, there are also other posts that give you more current versions, and the more current versions integrate all this stuff. And having that network monitoring thing, that's a cool feature. So I'm going to show that in a future video. But having that VP9, having the network monitoring, and then being able to link to Discord, which you're playing on Stadia, or just some of the cool things that you can do. There's a lot more out there, but you know, check out my buddies at Stadia Source to get more information on that. Like I said, check out all the other sites like sharestadia.com and so forth. So with that being said, that is it from your boy MM2K. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and as always, I hope you got something useful out of this. Enhance that Stadia experience, and you have a wonderful, wonderful gaming day. Peace.